Hey everybody, Tall Family Films here. Do you have a Honda or Acura and you're having weird problems with the aux port and you can't get things to play reliably through it, and it kind of looks like this on your display? It switches randomly, or at least it appears to be randomly. It's actually switching whenever the connection is lost or dropped on the physical aux port that's in your center console. You can ignore that red light attached to that contraption. That just transmits a Bluetooth signal through the aux port so that I can play music from my phone on the radio. I got it on Amazon. There's a dozen manufacturers that make a very similar device. So what you need to do is replace the physical aux port. You can buy these on Amazon too, and I saw several manufacturers. This is in a 2012 Acura MDX. Every one that I saw looked to be the exact same. But you can see it even has the little door that flips down, exactly like the one that's in the car today. So we need to get that port out of there. So I started out with the best of intentions. I used little screwdrivers to not scratch anything, used a plastic pry bar. Then I couldn't get this part to come forward, and I thought, okay, I'll just pry it from the bottom, and then this happened. So this isn't the easiest area to access. You'll see later in the video we can actually get access close to it, but getting to where this part actually is sitting at this moment was not the easiest in the world. So the wires to the part that I'm looking for were visible the whole time through this hole. So I kept trying different methods on how I might be able to pull the contraption back through. None of this was successful. So eventually it kept dropping back behind there every time I would try to grab it. So I used this pair of forceps to hold the wires in place so they wouldn't fall back through. And then I went working trying to get the part back through the tiny little hole. This was also unsuccessful, and what eventually ended up happening was the part fell inside the hole, and I ended up with the green connector, which is actually what I'm trying to get to. I just didn't want to leave that piece that fell back on the back side just hanging out in there, so I'll show you what I did about that. So now I have the part connected. It's actually 100% functional right now, and all I need to do is get it put back into the original hole, and it fits perfectly. So the aux port problem is fixed, but I really needed to get that piece out. So I just pulled back this side panel right here, and to my surprise, laying right down inside, up next to this wall, was the part. So I just pulled it out of there, and problem was solved. And here's the part with the aux door. So the takeaways here are that everything doesn't always go as planned, but you should still attempt to fix the problem, and then fix the problem that you caused solving the problem. The second takeaway from this is that when I originally pulled the aux door off, at that point I should have used needle nose pliers to grab the piece of plastic and pull it straight forward into the center console, and that would have brought the cable along with it. Would have made the situation a little bit faster to fix, and certainly a lot easier. So if this video has helped you, you can really help me by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Both of these things help other people find these videos like this when they're searching for the same problem that you have solved. Thank you very much for watching.